Why does it take somebody dying before people wake up? I really hope this video is not prophetic in any way, shape, or form. Like, I genuinely hope this video is not prophetic in any way, shape, or form. But if they kill me, I need y'all to riot. Like, I need y'all to burn shit down. Like, I really need y'all to fuck shit up. Because we just live in a time where people are so desensitized. You guys are so desensitized to abuse, so desensitized to trauma, so desensitized to tragedy, that it takes somebody dying, like somebody of significance dying. Like, it takes like a major tragedy for society to get shit, bro. Like, that's weird, dog. That is some weird shit. Like, the United States of America is the back school shooting champions. That's crazy, bro. We are just comfortable as hell, just living in a society where children shoot up schools. That don't seem weird to y'all? And I'm gonna tell y'all why. It's because each and every single one of us, one of y'all, move like bitches. Y'all move like y'all don't have any principles. That's what I mean by bitches. Someone who does not have a principle. Somebody who does not actually live by some standard or code of ethics or morals. People claim it's religion, but it's BS. Religion is just what people use to do whatever they want to do, right? You can invoke the name of God for whatever belief you want to have, because God is a thought-stopping idea. There's no way to argue with God, because you can't prove he exists and I can't prove he doesn't exist. God is an idea. How the fuck am I going to argue against an idea? Right? So people can say it's religion, but in actuality, the only thing that people want God for is for justification to do what they feel they should do. That's what God is for. Right? At least the idea of God. But we just live in a time where everybody's so desensitized. Like, at what point are people gonna start fighting? At what point are people gonna start? Like, you guys, all we do is create and consume content. This is what I hate about it. I'm gonna tell you what I hate about it, because I see it. I grew up in a cult. I was a cult leader. I've helped people get out of cults. So the Donald Trump MAGA shit, that shit is it's easy to me to see what's wrong with it, how to dismantle it, how to do away with it and everything. That shit's easy to me. The issue is this. How you dismantle something like that is very easy. The problem is nobody wants to look in the mirror. That's the single issue. Your celebrities are a reflection of your society's values. Your leaders are a reflection of your society's values. It's that simple. Donald Trump is able to do what he does and get to where he gets to because that's the values that the country has. It's that simple. And the reason why these cults and these things work is because it's not about truth. Truth does not matter. It only matters what you believe is true. Faith will always be more important than truth. Faith will always trump truth. You idiots keep trying to beat people with facts. Stop. Stop. The reason why, I posted this a long time ago, good men will not lead in a society that rewards bad people. The reason why people like me, who see what's going on and don't take bolder stands and don't like, and it's not even about taking a bolder stand, but really like lead people to the promised land, because I'm gonna be honest, man, I lost faith in y'all. I don't have faith in society. I don't have have faith in people, bro. I just don't think y'all about that life. Like, I don't think y'all would rage against a machine like that. I think y'all want someone to do it for you. That's why there's gotta be a body. That's why somebody's gotta die. That's why people like me, who, like, bro, I appreciate so much y'all telling me, like, how much y'all appreciate me and how much, like, my words help y'all and inspire y'all. I appreciate that shit so much, because genuinely, I don't think nothing I do is special. Like, when I found out that my daughter got abused by the school district, and I went down to the courthouse and filed a $564 million lawsuit pro se, nothing in me went like, to me, that's just like, oh, well, I went to go get a lawyer, I couldn't get a lawyer, or then I found a lawyer, turned out there was some bullshit. It was like, okay, well, I got to figure out how to do it myself. So I figured out how to do it myself. Like, to me, but there was nothing in me that would ever go, my daughter's not getting justice in this. It's to this day, it's been nearly a year and a half, 2 years. Nothing in me has gone like, yo, I'm not negotiating my daughter's humanity. Like, to me, that's not unique. That's not special. And it really took until this last, like, month really going like, oh, shit. Like, I live by the motto that it's not healthy to be healthy in a sick society. And it's really taken me in the past month to really go, oh, shit, man, I really live in a sick-ass society. Like, a man defending his daughter is, like, hardcore. Like, I dropped a music video for it, and that's the other thing. Like, I even when you do speak out, it's like, I'm not discouraged by the bad faith actors. I'm not worried about them people. Those people are light work for me, right? Guys like Trump, manipulators, narcissists. Those are, for people like me, those are light work. I'm not worried about them. I know how to beat them. I know how you beat the narcissist. I know how you beat the manipulator. I know how you beat these guys. Shit like that's light work for me. What pissed me off is y'all. If I can be vulnerable, that's what really pissed me off. Is you guys want influencers. You guys want to create and consume content. It's like, I don't want to create content. That's why my upload schedule is all over the place. Because y'all haven't figured out that if y'all actually want change, you have to change the way you live. Your elites, your ruling class, has figured out how to monetize how you live. So you have to change your values. You have to decide that success is not something that can be attained through, uploading content every day and, beating the algorithm. Nah, bro. Nah, that ain't success for me, dog. That ain't success for me. These niggas took everything from me, bro. They took my kids. I'm losing my house. I'm losing everything off this, bro. Nah, success ain't, I don't want the shit y'all want, bro. I don't want the shit y'all want. I want my daughters to be able to exist, dog. That's what I want. And if that means I gotta lose everything so that they have an opportunity to exist, then that's what it is, dog. That's just what it is. But if you want actual change, you have to change what success is. So no, I'm not about to sit here and upload. I may start uploading every day, but if I do upload every day, it's going to be because I want to upload every day. It's not going to be because I'm chasing the algorithm, because that's still playing into their hands. That's still playing into, like, it's a system. It's a game. It's set up. And if y'all don't learn how to appeal to emotion, and if y'all don't learn how to take stands, and if y'all don't learn how to escalate shit, and if y'all don't learn how to make the issue and stay on top, and if y'all don't learn how to do this, all you guys are doing are creating and consuming content. Other countries all around the world would have been revolted. Other countries all around the world would have been burned shit down. Other countries all around the world have figured out healthcare. They figured out gun laws. They figured out fucking, racism better than we have, dog. Like, they figured out so much. They figured out AI better than us. Like, they figured out social media better than us. Like, but everybody wants to hold on to this white supremacist ideal that America is something that it's not. America has never been about justice, equality at no point, not even for white people. I keep telling people, white supremacy is when rich people convince poor people that they have the same values because they have the same skin color. I keep telling y'all that, bro. Y'all keep wanting to hold on to this white supremacist idealistic ideology of what success is and what America is, instead of hardcore looking America in the face and going, hey, look, bitch, ain't no fucking way you can be about justice and equality if less than 25% of the country could vote at the country's founding. They didn't even take the landowning part out of the last colony until like 90 years after the Constitution was signed, bro. The Declaration of Independence. Like, bro, you can't be a country about merit-based opportunity if you didn't even end slavery without a fucking civil war, and you didn't give non-white people, black people, rights until like the 60s. What merit-based? Y'all tolerate too much, bro. Why do y'all entertain those arguments? Why don't y'all call it for what it is? Bullshit. Hey, nigga, this bullshit. That's how you beat the narcissist. You don't play their game. You have principles, you have morals, you have convictions. No, that's bullshit. No. America hasn't gone too far with DEI. America actually hasn't gone far enough. You're actually 1,000% wrong. No. America does need to tax the rich way more. Yes. No. I don't want to tax the rich a little bit more. No. We need to tax these motherfuckers way more. And you don't let up. You don't. I told someone this the other day. Like, I, as a black person, I can't negotiate with white supremacy, dog. That's a matter of survival. As a poor person, you can't negotiate wealth distribution in a society, dog. That's a matter of survival. As a parent, you can't negotiate the safety of your children with your school district. That's a matter of survival, bro. We are missing the plot for talking points. We're missing the part to be mad at the left. We're missing the plot to be mad at Trump. We're missing the plot, bro. This is about humanity. I fully believe we are at the beginning of human history. Nobody's going to give a fuck about human history prior to the internet. Nobody's going to give a fuck about it. Nobody's giving a fuck about the internet no one's giving a fuck about human history prior to the internet. This is the ground floor of human history. And a lot of people, particularly us here in America, we don't get that shit. Nigga, we are not important in the grand scheme of things. Like, they are, like, y'all don't get it. People are going to look back 200, 300 years from now and go, wait a second. Y'all donated money to a billionaire? Like, why would people who don't have money give their money to someone who already had money? Like, this is what elementary kids are going to be asking, dog. Elementary school kids are going to be asking those type of questions. Miss Jackson, why were the American people who didn't have money, why were they giving money to the guy who had a lot of money? Miss Jackson, why did the country allow the richest man in the world to pay people $1 million in a swing state? Like, Miss Jackson, if there was a bunch of people thought the voting election machines were rigged, and why didn't they have a recount to do? Like, these are going to be the questions of toddlers, bro. Like, we think we're hot shit. We think we're the end of history, bro. We are not the end of history. We are infants. We are infants in the grand cosmic scheme of things, bro. So when y'all live selfishly, and when y'all don't live with principles, and when y'all don't live with morals, the most selfish individuals of society zoom straight to the top, and they make it horrific for the rest of us. Their morals, their principles are different than yours. They're different than yours. They have no problem exterminating you. They have no problem going into court lying on you. They have no problem cutting off your food stamps. They don't have a problem with stripping you of humanity. Y'all don't get it. If you keep letting people who don't give a fuck about humanity in general, if you keep letting them get power, we're not gonna have humanity. It's not even like a debate. It's just, if you continue to get the people in power, power's not the issue. It's who gets power is the issue, and it's who power attracts. We don't have proper systems in place that will attract the right kind of people for the right kind of power. We have systems in place that reinforce narcissists, self-seeking, and greedy individuals that get to the top of society, and everybody just accepts it. Oh, it's just the way the world is. No, you are just a bitch, bro. You are just a bitch, and you let greedy, selfish, narcissistic people get away with it. Yes, they're going to retaliate, but that's because they live in a climate that they can retaliate. It's going to take a few of us getting fucking murdered and killed and gunned down. It's going to take many of us to be brave and do that, because you motherfuckers are such pussies. You create and consume content. You create and consume content. So the people who got to be brave, we got to get into that bullshit system instead of leading and directing y'all and going, listen, this is what we do, bro. Go find out who owns the most apartment complexes in your city. Okay? Go find an apartment complex. 2/3 of y'all don't pay rent next month. He's not kicking all you guys out, and they cannot find enough people to fill 2/3. That's how you get your rent lowered. You go get 1/2 or 2/3 of an apartment complex, or 1/3 of an apartment complex, and going, we're not paying rent next month until you lower the rent. Fine, we'll kick you out. No, you won't. We ain't going nowhere. They're not going to overwhelm the police force. Or if they do, they do. And it is what it is. But how badly do you want your dignity, nigga? How badly do you want your humanity? How badly do you want it? I have no desire to exist in a society that seeks to strip me of humanity. So take whatever you want to take from me. But this is what I'm saying. Because I've lived like this, don't fucking let my death be for shit, nigga. I am not Jesus Christ. No, nigga. Don't take my message anywhere. Fuck shit up, nigga. Fuck shit up. If they retaliate against me, fuck shit up. Because that's the only way they gonna know how. That is the only way. They don't have your morals, bro. There is no appealing to a better nature with these people. They think you are subhuman. And I'm talking to the poor white people about rich white people, dog. That's the wild part. I told people over and over, white supremacy ain't for me. White supremacy ain't for black people. White supremacy are for poor and middle class people who happen to look like rich people. That's who white supremacy is for. It's to control y'all, not me. I'm a pawn. I'm a tool of white supremacy. White supremacy is to do poor and middle class white people. To trick y'all into believing that wealthy white people give a fuck about you. They can't stand y'all. They think y'all are stupid. They think y'all are incompetent. They laugh at how easy it is to manipulate y'all. They abuse y'all. They make y'all lives miserable. They get pleasure. They get pleasure out of fucking up your life. That's how wealthy white people feel about poor and middle class white people, bro. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you, white supremacy ain't for me. So, because I know that, and I ain't afraid to go in a courtroom and say the truth, dog, if they come for me, if they get me, which is a high probability when you live in a society full of bitch niggas. When you live in a society full of a population of people who cannot stand up for anything, all they can do is create and consume content. When you live in a society where you can't tell people, yo, they're abusing people at school, and people are like, that's a worthy cause to like fuck shit up about, or like, oh, another person shot up a school and the politicians ain't doing nothing, like, oh, that's a worthy cause to fuck shit up about. Like, oh, they're gonna let a felon become president of oh, that's a word. Like, I just live in a society of such like watered down, desensitized people that's just like, you know, and I'm not trying to say that I'm better, because I get the fear. I get the fear. Ain't like I'm like this again, I don't be thinking I'm amazing until y'all say some shit. Until y'all tell me, I don't be thinking nothing I'm doing is special. But now that I see it, I get it. There are not a lot of people who are unafraid to tell the truth to power. I now understand what that phrase has meant. I didn't get it until like recently, but speak truth to power. Now I now get what them old heads was saying. People don't do that, man. People do not speak truth to power. People cower to power. People, I tell people, I don't consent to live in fear. Y'all got to put me in a box. Y'all got to kill me. Y'all got to do whatever. But on the flip side of that, I'm starting to gain hope, though. I'm starting to gain hope. I'm starting to gain hope that things will get better. That people will get braver. That my voice does matter. That my voice is making an impact. So, I don't think I will die. But if they do, if they get me, y'all motherfuckers better fuck shit up. Honestly, bro. No. Ain't no. Martin was nonviolent and they assassinated him. So, suck my dick.